Steve are the boyfriend and girlfriend in the story. They're basically going to be, at the beginning of the video, it's going to show kind of like the band opening up music, Breathe. And then they're going to be on a date. It's going to show just like a couple of different scenes of them hanging out with each other, giggling, laughing, having fun, like just showing a connection between the two of them. And then what happens is they get into a car and she's like kind of trying to like grab his face like this, like trying to give a kiss, like giving a little kiss face, like kind of like trying to kiss him. And he finally turns to her to do it. And the car ends up getting into a car accident. Marina, the next scene opens up and Marina will be in a coma in the hospital. That's where you're giving the bad news to Steve. And the whole time he's sitting here and he's never letting go of her hand to show that he's never left the girl's side, never changed his outfits, and Eric's doing a kind of filming where it's going to be a lot of stuff in fast motion around them while they're kind of frozen here, showing people coming in and out, visiting them and everything, but he's just still staying there holding their hand. Days are passing, and then the next verse opens up, and it's set up in the Redwoods up in Northern Cal, and we're opening it up so it's kind of like a Sleeping Beauty type kind of thing. She's going to be laying somewhere in the forest on whatever we construct there, and he's going to be now as a prince, like in a fairy tale kind of dream world where like this is what she's dreaming about in the coma.
The only prince with a beard.
Well, he's probably going to shave it for the prince part, or at least cut it close. We'll see what happens.
I trimmed up today.
He'll be a king.
I plucked my uni.
He'll be a king with the beard.
For you.
No, it looks good. Just trim it.
But yeah, we're gonna have him enter the woods. He's gonna come around and he's gonna find the princess there, and she's gonna be like in the little princess gown and everything, still asleep, kind of Snow White or Sleeping Beauty style in there. And he's gonna just kind of be pacing around her, checking, kind of grabbing her arm, checking like her pulse and stuff like that. And then finally, as the music builds up a little bit, it's gonna clip back and forth from hospital to the woods, where now as the boyfriend he's kind of like shaking her, kind of like trying to get her to wake up. He's crying over her, he's like screaming in her face, just like trying anything to get his girlfriend to come out of the coma. When it clips back to the prince, now the prince is sitting there like, you know, like just got a face like, what should I do? And finally, as the music builds up, he goes down and kisses her, and as they're kissing, her eyes end up popping open, and then it comes back to this, and it's showing him in the hospital, and as the music ends, it's going to be a close-up on her eyes, and her eyes are finally going to go boom.
Good. Very nice. When he's beating the shit out of her and she's lying there, I mean, normally the doctor comes over to try to kind of control them. Please leave her alone. Do you want that?
We'll
or
figure.
Or let him just
I think
like the hell out of it.
all the hospital clips are going to be done. You know, like Deanna's going to be coming in as the nurse, you know, checking her IV and everything like that and doing stuff. A lot of that stuff's going to be in fast motion, but the one scene we're definitely going to have you in normal motion is going to be like, you know, when you come in, you're going to probably be on that side, have the clipboard and stuff, and just kind of giving like an explanation,
as he's
and he's just going to kind of like drop his head, like, you know, it's obviously bad news, you know, like saying, you know, she's in a coma.
Right.
When he's freaking out, I think I'm just going to have it be the two of them. Just like an intimate thing of him just like crying over her without the nurses not doing anything. Me and Cindy and Jake are all going to be, and Chantel are all going to be guests coming in. Like, I might be coming in and sitting the roses on the table, like different things like coming in, putting a hand on Steve, and that's all going to be thrown into fast motion later on. So it's just, as Steve's kind of sitting here, like just like holding their hand like this, kind of just like in prayer. All of us are going to be coming in, visiting Marina, visiting him, and just showing that days have gone by and stuff. And
out of respect to you, directing is Uncle Lucas allowed?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we can all improvise a little comedy. Everyone's gonna love that.
Yeah.
If any of you guys take away from my emotion in the scene, though,
well, yeah, when he gets going in the cry, when he gets going on the cry thing, but just
I got that.
Everybody's got to be quiet when he goes into the cry. That's gonna be tough.
All right, cool.
No jokes during the cry scene.
Okay.
Keep it good.
All right.
Only dead puppies. We're gonna have to skin a kitten in here. But yeah, we got our doctor, we got our actual nurse. This is how realistic we wanted this. We flew in our own nurse from Connecticut. She flew in months ago when we were supposed to shoot this.
She drove across
and she's
country.
been waiting here since. Finally got a job at the hospital here. But yeah, this is my sister. She's actually doing a traveling nursing program. She's been out in California since October. And what a perfect scene to have my sister in a music video with us. So.
Applause.
And she got us some of the props for today, too.
Hey!
All right.
Yay, Deanna, for getting the IV. Oh, we don't advertise that.
That gets cut out.
She raided the med cabinet, too.
Yeah, we're gonna cut that.
That'll be for
real.
And this is the other thing. We were gonna hang a painting, a picture or a painting in the hospital room. You know, they've always got something hanging on the walls. So we decided to go with our own logo, and I went to go have it printed today, and went through like an hour of trying to convince them that I own the rights to this logo because the copyrights just went in. So it was just a bitch of a time just to get this for the wall. So we put a lot into this. This is Eric and Tanya that have been doing all of our video stuff. What's up?
Hello, how are you?
Chilling. These guys were here earlier today getting this all decorated to look as perfect as it is right now. And I think we're ready to get going.
All right.
Awesome.
Rock and roll.
We're just gonna, actually we're gonna shoot a little thing back there too.
Cool.